since it is Halloween time. Okay, Aries, let's begin. Okay, Aries. There is a sense of completion here, and it matters to you a lot. You're going to see something here that you're finally completing, coming full circle. It is something that's going to, things are going to be more evident for you in terms of who has been the most supportive. And you're going to recognize something about the support coming in a way that perhaps you didn't expect or realize. You know, it's not always the kind of support that you think you would get. This is the message I'm getting, so I hope that makes sense. You know, the support could come in many different ways. Somebody close to you could just show it in a way that maybe is not what you thought, but has been very, very helpful. That's what I'm seeing here. There's something that's going to be music to your ears. Music to your ears. Something that's really going to stand out and make you feel quite excited as well. It feels very fitting to the time in your life, this period in your life. Feels very, you know, like you've got it in the bag. That's what I see. Before, what I see in the recent past, there were lots of your balls were up in the air. But now they're starting to come down and settle, and you know where everything is. You know where you are. You know where you stand. You know your position. And it's like the floor is yours, is what I'm seeing here. The stage is yours. There's a need for quick action, quick response, thinking on your feet. But you're happy to do this. You're very, very good at doing this as well. Again, I get the message of support, and I think you will be surprised by who comes in to support you as well. Some things, you know, you don't necessarily always you don't necessarily always do things how others would do it, you know, or how others would expect one to do, whatever that may be. You don't always go by the book, by the rule book. You don't necessarily have a rule book for you. You know, you take it as it comes and you deal with it then, and whatever feels good to you, you do it. And, you know, if that works for you, then great. You just continue doing what is best for you as well. I get a very specific message here about soup, eating soup, drinking, eating soup. So if that's you, there's something important here for you. Let me know. And I get a very specific messaging, extremely specific, about trying to find your shoes. Trying to find, I know that's so random, but maybe you're out there, you're trying to find a particular pair of shoes or something, and you can't find them. So something for you to pay attention to in this message. Let me know if that's you. I know it's so random. There is an idea that's been born out of an interesting situation where you have a really good story to tell, and this idea you're wanting to take it forward and bring people on board with you, whatever it may be. It could be a new business idea that you got, that you're about to launch, that you got from something interesting. You know, you have a good backstory here, Aries, as well. There is something that is superficial. It could be a connection that you have with someone. You realize this is just superficial and it's done, it's completed. It's like something is sort of phasing out. So it could be a connection with someone of some kind, but it doesn't affect you that much because you're like, huh. And because it doesn't affect you because it's superficial, that's why it doesn't affect you that much, and you come to see this, to realize this as well. But you're on good form here. Good form. That's what I'm seeing here. I like it. All right, let's see what the cards have for you. Aries. Okay. Step in the right direction, I feel. Knight of Cups. Okay. Knight of Cups. The Hermit. And the Hierophant. You, I see, Aries, are creating opportunities for yourself, and you're really good at that. you like to think outside the box. Something about the energy with you, it's outside of the norm, but it's really good. It's really cool. There is something that you're staying true to form, true to yourself as well, which is really, really important. But, there are things that are coming in that you're needing to really think about as well. Here with the Knight of Cups, particular opportunity or offer that you can have, and it's within arm's reach, it's already there. There are certain things that you feel is necessary for you to do, to kind of, with here, the Hermit, center yourself, look into things a lot more deeply. There's something here that I see you're going to discover before you take a certain leap, with whether it's a connection or some other kind of offer there, because it is one that you're wanting to make sure that you are ready. And when you are ready, I mean, it does really feel like this could be it. This is the Hierophant. This is something that is very committed. And it's what I see is a great opportunity for you in that sense. The Two of Pentacles and the Four. And as I was saying, staying true to form here as well. And we have the Two of Pentacles and the Four. The leap of, did I say leap of faith? Taking that, yes, going forward, taking that. But you're needing to make sure that all is good. And you're working on yourself. You're working on certain things that are coming in that I see as soon to be enjoyed, soon to be celebrated in some way. It's like whatever hard work that you've been putting in feels like it's going to be paid off. And you have been juggling a number of things, and you've done really well, I want to say, Aries. You've done really well in sticking to what you believe is good for you and others, sticking to your true energies here. Having always trying to maintain a good head on your shoulders. And here, it's like I see you about to be set free in many ways. Oh, the world, I love it. I love it. Okay, here you have this freedom, this flexibility to take certain chances. Things are going to be very clear, very apparent for you. And this is the new energies coming in. This is a new start. I do get for some of you a new relationship. I do see that, just for some. But whatever connection that you have with something that you are desiring, there are certain steps you need to take to overcome, to break free from, and not to be afraid to be who you truly are. You do you in many ways. Things are starting to really turn favorably for you. This is something that I see will be established, and it's long term as well. I'm absolutely loving this for you. I think it's really, really special, and things haven't not necessarily always come easy, but you always maintain a good head on your shoulders. That really is important. You always maintain the strength. Let's see what the Halloween Oracle deck has for you, ancestors. Ooh, the love and legacy of our DNA. This is so perfect. This whole reading, I was saying, staying true to yourself, true to your energies, true to your roots. Everything that has been created for you as well. The love and legacy of our DNA ancestors, remembering who you are, being in touch, centering yourself here with the Hermit as well, discovering or rediscovering things, not forgetting, how you got here as well. And I feel that's really, really important. And also, in many ways, it could be on the other side of the coin to not your past or family, whatever, doesn't necessarily represent you whatsoever. It doesn't have to make you, in whichever, if it's something that you don't want to be a part of, you make it your own, but you know who you truly are, in your mind, in your spirit, all of it. But if it is something positive, then you take that with you. You remember, and you give thanks as well. Give thanks to your ancestors, to Mother Earth, to whatever it is that you want, to the universe. Absolutely love this for you. I really feel like things are starting to really bloom, like grow,